He told Joe Rogan he's bringing back free speech to Meta. You expect me not to believe him?
It's now called Metter. He then goes on this campaign about how I'm such a bully and I threw this water. I'm like, I told you 10, 15 minutes before that I was gonna do it. He ruined my pratfall. Bobby, you ruined my pratfall. Oh my God, she's so LA. She ruined her face. Oh, she has so much Botox. Guys, ladies, DM me for my skincare routine. I got nothing done. Hi guys, welcome to Anniewood, my stannies or fannies. Fannies and I can't remember. There's a lot of Woody Cooties. There's a lot of names. We love you. We're happy you're here. We have a great episode. We're so sorry we had to miss last week. There was some issues and they get addressed later on in the episode, so stick around for that. And we talk about a lot of fun things. It's a great episode. We're so happy to see you again. We'll never leave you again like that for a week. We just had no other options. I have the extended, uncensored episode on Patreon if you want to check that out. Go to patreon.com/Annie Lederman. And also, I'm on the road. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you guys. This weekend, I'm in La Jolla. There's a asterisk next to that. It's going to be a great, awesome show. It's a little different than we thought it was going to be, which you'll hear about later. But come to La Jolla Comedy Store Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm bringing Josh Potter with me. It's going to be absolutely epic. So please come. We're going to try to shoot a lot of clips. It's going to be great. You can also see me April 25th and 26th in Kansas City at the Comedy Club of Kansas City. May 9th through 10th, I'm going to be in Portland, Maine at the Empire Comedy Club. That's going to be so fun. That's just gone up. Tickets have gone on sale, so check me out. May 29th, I'm in Naples, Florida. And then May 30th and 31st, I'm in Tampa, Florida, baby. You can also see me June 8th. I'm doing one night in Huntington Beach. We are always adding shows. I love doing comedy. I do it as much as I possibly can. So go to annielederman.com/shows to see if I'm going to be near you. I can't wait to perform for you. I can't wait to meet you afterwards. It is an absolute dream. Please share it with me. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to Anniewood.
Guys, welcome to Anniewood. I'm here. I got my hair done today. Todd got jealous, so he watched some Jeff Dye tutorials online.
I'm doing the JD. Jeff Dye cut. Now you have no idea how far back my hairline goes. This is the Gen Z cut.
Well, what's funny about them is they're making themselves look like they're bald.
I know.
By having the haircut.
I hate it. I could feel it in my face.
You look kind of emo too.
That's right.
Tell me some of your Gen Z feeling.
I just have depression and I've got ADHD and I've got anxiety and I've got a lot of problems.
Are you just making fun of me? Wow, Todd, shots fired.
You guys are Gen Z. What can I say? I think I'll just put this back on. How about that?
Yeah, be cute again. No, yes, that's it. That's the look. That's the look. We've got our boy in the bag. Because he's a bad boy unless he's in his bag.
Can you hear this woman?
It doesn't stand.
I'm asking him.
I can hear.
That's close enough? It's not this. I don't know. We need to sue someone.
These are your
Someone
stands.
needs to be sued.
These are your stands.
Someone must be sued for this.
We could have clipped it right onto this thing.
Oh, I'm done with these, by the way. These are not making it into the move. I want handhelds. I just want to hold a mic. I want to sit on a couch and hold a mic.
Whoa, big spider coming in.
I don't care. You.
Yo,
I don't care. I don't
Clap it.
care.
Clap it.
I don't clap.
Be strong.
This is one of the reasons why we're leaving this house, guys. Not because we don't have enough money to stay here. It's because these spiders have kicked
We need
us
to get
out.
ice in here and send these spiders back where they came from. I want you guys
He's
to know that
all right, chill.
Michael has his hood on.
Like,
He's scared.
It's terrifying.
Mike, you're a grown-up.
Yeah.
They're not going to bite you.
You don't know that. How do you know that?
They're not going to bite
They're
you.
not going to bite.
We've
Look,
been
my
living with them for months.
My
They're our friends.
My
now.
lineage has come this far because we were afraid of the spiders, okay?
What's your lineage?
Uh,
Where are the
white guys?
From the island?
Yeah, we're from yeah, the north side of
He
Pussy
did
Island.
his 23andMe and he's 100%.
He's from the Hello Kitten Island.
It's like,
Oh, why does he keep coming down?
you got to
He's
get
making
rid of
a
him.
web.
Swat him away.
I don't get rid of Call Bianca.
Here, burn this.
Call.
Burn him.
Yeah, then he's off the web and we don't know where he's going.
It's a skank fest later. It's good luck.
Just let him
Todd,
chill.
go get it.
Let the spider chill.
Let the spider. This is more the spider's house
He's
than
just
ours at
building
this
a
point.
web.
Oh, bro, this is hell.
One time I was in the office jungle and I just like leaned back in my chair. I looked up and there was about 80 spiders just on the ceiling.
We have really
fucking
high
kidding me?
ceilings, and I've been sad about. It's me. Okay. He's gonna blame the spider. Was the spider there every episode?
You keep calling me.
We do keep calling you. You're part of our tribe. You're a part of our tribe, but abusing you is part of it.
I know that.
I don't know why. Yeah, people.
What were you saying?
I was saying that I have no memory of what I was
Oh
saying.
God, help
What do you think
us
I was
all.
saying?
I don't know.
What was I gearing up with?
You were gearing something up.
Well, good night, guys. Oh, I actually, okay, so I was watching YouTube videos and it got recommended to me this guy that runs the Kabbalah like master classes online, which I've taken.
What is Kabbalah?
Kabbalah is an ancient wisdom, okay, of the chosen ones. Don't
Well,
worry about it.
explain to the audience. The audience don't know what
I
Kabbalah
know.
is.
I don't know. I just took the class. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's the master class for the master race. No, it's a Jewish ancient mysticism. And but it's a sweet, cute spiritual thing, and you can have any religion and do it. But anyway, so I was listening to, he was being interviewed on a podcast, and he started talking about gossiping, and he was like, gossiping is really negative energy, it blocks your manifestations. And he goes, and the people that say they're just telling the truth are the worst gossipers. And I was like, so you know what? I wanted to make an announcement here, guys. I am no longer doing a podcast because what else would I talk about but gossip? What else would I talk about?
I'm lighting San Paulo.
So we're moving in a few days. Nothing's packed. There's 7 boxes packed. I see no differences in our house.
Because you don't even look at anything.
Well, I'm not going to be the
You
packer.
don't care. You don't look at anything. You just
I
go,
pay, you
it
do.
doesn't look
I
the
pay,
same.
you do.
How about that? We're getting all the gossip out.
No more gossiping. So I don't know what the we're going to talk about on this podcast.
Well, I know what we're going to talk about. I guess we can announce it here. Guys, we're turning this channel into a gaming only channel. We only talk
want
about
to tell you
video
about all our
games.
big wins. Today I hit 7 jackpots. Then I went back down to almost 0 coins, and then I got another jackpot.
Oh my God. And was this what? Pandamite?
Pandamite.
Anything? Any other game?
I
You
played
get
no
jackpot?
other game except I played Royal. I played Royal Match too.
Oh,
And I
okay. Did
saved
you
the
get
king.
any cool like king?
I saved the
kingdom
king.
stuff?
I saved the king. There was a fire that was going to get him, and then I got the water to come down through all the little gems.
Wow.
I saved the king. I got my hair done. It's been a really tiring day. No, but we're moving, and I'm really glad we're staying in Venice because we must be near the airport. The other morning when I was supposed to fly to Philadelphia, my flight was at 9 a.m. Didn't pack, did the laundry. The laundry was dry, thank God, because I was going to wake up early and put the laundry in the dryer. But I did have the wherewithal to say to Todd at 3 a.m, oh shit, go put the laundry in the dryer. So wake up at 7:15, slept through my alarm clock. I was supposed to get up at 6. I was going to get ready. I scrambled. We got the stuff in my suitcase. We get to the airport. It's 2 minutes till boarding, but I have TSA pre-check. So I'm like, I got this. I'm good. Todd leaves. I kiss him and Randy goodbye. Going to get to the gate, I go to pull up my thing on my phone. My phone is in the Tesla.
I said, you make sure you got everything? You got everything? She said, yes, yes. And she left. And I get a call from some Mexican guy. He's like, hello? Is this, I think these are women here looking. She says you left a phone in here.
There's so many more like things that happen in between when I realized I lost my phone and when you got the call. I have thought it'd be a funny bit for years, for the 5 years I've been with Todd, loving him, laughing with him every day, enjoying every moment with him. I thought it'd be funny if I never memorized his phone number. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a funny bit. Todd always goes, that's not funny. Why would that be funny? Just learn but joke's on me. Okay. I didn't remember his freaking number. So I'm at information trying to figure out how to call Todd. I'm calling my parents. I'm like, I know my parents' numbers. I called some random number that wasn't my parents' number, I realized.
Wait, wouldn't you call your number?
Yeah, but it was on, I have it set that in the morning it's on a mindfulness thing. So it doesn't ring.
I don't know Bianca's phone number either, by the way.
I know. Is that Are we cool or are we losers?
I don't really know.
Oh
It's
my
like we
God.
just met in an era of what's your number? You put it in the phone and there it is. But she knows
we also
mine.
live in an era where every time you buy something, they go, "Hey, what's your phone number?" And then the
I just
person
assume
says
you
the phone
don't
number
have
in front of you.
rewards. I just assume you don't have rewards.
I said my phone number 1,000 times. I know her phone number just because she
I
says
know
it.
there's a 667 in it because it's
There
so
is
close
not
to
a 667.
664.
There's a 664.
Because it's close to 666. See, I can like, there's like weird, you know, the memory palace where you're supposed to go through like a room you're familiar with. And you're supposed to put things in the room. I know where like the lamp is, and the lamp is a 666 satanic lamp. And so I know, but it's a little off. So it's a 664. But I don't know. I know 347, 664. Guys, you figure out the rest and call Todd.
Oh my
But so
God.
I'm trying to figure it out. So then I have to, and by the way, I have no clue if 5 minutes have passed, 45 minutes have passed. I have no phone. I don't know what time it is. So I'm just like zen. I was very zen. I will say I was very zen. So I get my laptop out. I sign into the LAX Wi-Fi. I find his number. The guy has now called 17 numbers 100 times. Okay.
Why
so then-
you were giving him just random numbers to call?
I was like, call my parents. I just made him keep calling my parents because
Oh.
my parents have your number. So I'm like, but they don't pick. Nobody's picking up a random number. We are in the era of no random numbers, spam risk.
I picked up a random number.
But didn't we call twice?
No.
Well,
First
you
call.
knew, but didn't you know?
No.
Who did you think it was? A bill
I don't know.
collector?
I didn't even know your phone was. I honestly thought you got out the car and it fell on the ground because it said in the Tesla, the phone not connected. You need the.
I knew it
key
was still
card.
plugged in.
And I was like, oh shit.
So we get
So I
him.
was
He
like,
comes
here we
back. He
go.
whips back around in the Tesla. I get the phone. It's cute. We get another kiss. I get to say goodbye to Randy. I go in. I'm like, look, it's already boarding. We're going to get through. TSA, I whip through. Okay. Shoes on, guys. You losers are still have your shoes on. By the way, if you don't have TSA pre-check, you're a loser. I got him the appointment. It was at Staples. You go to Staples, you wait in line for 10 seconds. You sit there. I don't even remember what I did. They took a picture. It was done. Fingerprint maybe.
I get through before you.
Very
Sometimes.
rarely. Randy is screeching and screaming. I'm having to give him treats, even though he's acting bad, just to keep him quiet. If Randy sees Todd or me and we're not all together, he freaks out. So he senses Todd's around and he's losing his mind. But if you don't have TSA pre-check, you're a loser. And I'll die on that hill.
Oh my God.
I will die on that hill and I'll die faster than you because I got pre-check. I'm going to hell faster than all of you. No shoes off. Keep electronics in bag. You're living a good life. You go through, you whip through. They're nicer over there, I feel like. I feel like they're nicer. They don't have to deal with people's stinky ass feet. But anyway, whip through, get there. I got 3 minutes to spare before the door goes down. So I go, I'll grab a water. So I push it to the last 30 seconds. And I throw my house shoe in there and I slide into the plane. I get there on time. I get to see my family. I go to Philly, help my parents move. My parents are moving. It was like a little bit of a bummer when I went home. I was like, I'm used to kind of being like served. And I had to be the
Help.
helper. It felt good though. I like
Oh
helping my
my
old family
God.
members. They're so cute.
You don't like helping?
You know what my dad was doing? He was throwing out boxes of his like plaques from Vietnam. Growing old is a night. You just realize what was any of this for? He was throwing out Vietnam plaques. I actually know what they're sending me. I kept something. He has a gavel from when he got his MBA, I think, or I don't remember some point in his life they gave him this gavel, and I want to get the gavel for when you guys are interrupting me. And I'm gonna smack it. But I couldn't take it with me to Canada. They would be like, why do you have a mallet in your carry-on? But anyway, so did shows in Philly. It was so fun. I saw my friend Peggy and did the shows, did WMMR. I did Preston and Steve. One of the guys on the show's mom worked at my high school back in the day, and she's got a lot of stories she wants to tell me. Pretty exciting. She wanted to have coffee with me. I'm like, I got to perform. I can't go straight into diddle. I can't go from diddle to. I am traumatized when I go back to Philly. Every show I do there, I'm tense and weird and in fight or flight. It's not my.
It's
Do you
true.
relate to this? Like when you go home, you feel the least at home you've ever
Yes,
been?
I hate my hometown. It's the worst. If my family wasn't there, I wouldn't go at all.
And my family will no longer be in Philly. We're going to all be in New Jersey now.
Wayne's in Philly.
We got Wayne. But they got to move. They can't have
With
two
two
kids in
babies.
that skinny house. They've got skinny
Philly
house.
has this
They're these skinny. These houses aren't Ozempic, baby. These are skinny. Lizzo Now couldn't fit in. New Lizzo couldn't fit in one of these houses. Skinny. 2 kids in a skinny house?
It's
Not
like
gonna work.
if they just made those houses like literally 1 foot wider, it would make such a difference. It's just so.
But the real estate people wanted to squish
skinny-ass
them in.
house.
Skinny, tiny, tiny, tiny. And they always have backyards that are about this big. They're like a lunchbox size. Your kid can like set their one toe out and then they got to go back in. Timmy lived in a skinny house. My older brother lived in a skinny house
Was
too.
it like that where it had like a lot of floors?
Skinny, tiny, skinny, tall house. And they had to leave. They moved. Eventually people, it doesn't stay cool to live in the city when your kids are going.
And
Then all of a sudden,
down
I want a yard.
slipping down the stairs. Is there 6 flight of stairs?
And they're slippery stairs.
And
It's
they're
always a slippery stair.
skinny stairs.
And you can only, here's the thing, you can't fall side to side because the walls will catch you, but you can slide down. Yeah, I busted my ass at my brother's house before.
Oh my God, why would she do that?
Why would I do that? But we're gonna be fully Jersey, but it was cute to help my parents, but it was sad to watch them lose things. And I know my dad's very attached to and sentimental about things too. He's a little bit of like a momentum hoarder. And so I knew I had to like shut my mouth. I said the thing about his Vietnam plaque and he went, "What? No, I have like another Vietnam thing. I don't need all of them." And then I saw him start to get stressed out and I was like, no, get rid of everything. Because if he doesn't get rid of it, it's going to fall on me when he dies to like have the tough decision of whether I want to throw these things out. And we're moving and there's spiders everywhere and we're in hell.
There are spiders in their house too?
No, in our house here.
Oh,
I'm just
yes,
saying, what am
our
I going
house
to
is
bring
the spider
dirty
house.
things into our new house to bring more spiders? But isn't that sad? You think of all these compliments you get. You have all these things and they just go in the trash when you're old.
They just don't matter. At the end of the day, nothing really matters.
And when you die, your kids have like a storage unit of your memories and they have to be like, but I don't want
gotta
it.
pay like $500 a month to keep the storage unit open.
Well, my family, and tell me, Michael, if you've had this happen. My family notoriously gets storage units, forgets they have them on auto pay.
And then they get up for
Never get
auction.
the stuff. And then basically,
Some guy buys it for $200.
oh, there's a man who might have a self-portrait I painted.
And then
in
they
college.
open it, and then your stuff is just a guy that paid $200 for all your storage stuff. He opens it and he goes, "God damn it, I got the wrong one."
Oh God, it's just self-portraits. This dumb bitch painted.
I
mean,
kind
we
of
would-
want to do that. We got to do that one day.
I don't want more things though.
But what
But
if
it'd be
we
a fun
find like a
unboxing.
cool thing?
It would be a fun unboxing. Yeah, we could do that, but then we have to
Be fun.
we have to sell it all. Is that the thing? Is that the grift?
Or we could just bring it all over to like Josh's house and be like, "Josh, we got you a
Josh,
bunch
you
of
need
stuff."
something in here, Josh.
No,
I feel
Josh
like
is gonna buy our Peloton. Hallelujah! Thank you.
Josh saved us. I have $500 left on the Peloton. He's like, I'll give you $400.
I gotta
go,
just bring it to
"Amazing."
him before we move out. I'm just gonna drive it over.
Because it's so funny, by the way, he's never gonna use it. I'm not trying to be rude to Josh. Nobody uses this Peloton. They suck so bad. It's the worst thing in the entire world.
No, he'll use it. I was like, "There's a girl in there you'll like."
Do you know what tanked? She's gone.
What?
The blonde one?
No, Kendall. What's
She
her name?
quit.
She quit.
Kendall Love? She quit.
Kendall Love.
Isn't that her name?
It's like a story.
Isn't that her name? It's not the blonde one?
No, Kendall.
Like Italian
Let's
one?
see. Yeah, she's like Italian, but she does like this is heavy metal one.
He'll be
And I knew he'd be
Josh
like
will be pedaling to "Nobody Likes You When You're 23."
Kendall Tool. That's her name.
Oh, that's a different one. They all have a short last name. Do you know what tanked Peloton?
Maybe she's not on it. Oh
They
no,
all
she's.
quit because it sucks. And
Oh
nobody
no,
likes
yeah,
it anymore.
previously Peloton. Oh yeah.
Listen, Todd, do you want to know what tanked Peloton? Sex in the City.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And
'Cause
you
he had
knew
a
the
heart attack?
answer. Yeah, a heart attack on it. That's so funny. But also, they suck. Peloton is the worst thing in the entire world. I hate it. First of all, if I want to have a sore pussy, I'll just fucking bang Todd. I don't need to get a sore pussy from
Oh my god.
Did that get you boned up? You're gonna bang me on the Peloton before I give it to Josh? It's just like, I don't like it. I feel like after I spin, it feels like I went to a bowling alley, sat with my legs spread in front of the pins, and people just nailed me with balls.
I don't know. It
Just
definitely
nailed me with balls.
definitely makes me sweat the most.
You
get
went on
sweaty
it
as
way
hell.
more than me, and you went on it 6 times probably.
I know. But you go on for like 20 minutes and you're like done. That's the best part of it. You don't even need to do an hour. If you
It's
do
a-
an hour, you're like a maniac.
It's a trash vehicle. I'm gonna call it a vehicle. The vehicle that takes you nowhere. I hated it. I just got it because other people liked it. I never liked it. We should have gotten the fucking treadmill. But I'm glad we're getting rid of it. We need nothing. I know. You always tell me the right thing, Todd. I know. Nobody denies it.
I told you.
You know me better than I know myself.
I told you. But what is the training on the treadmill?
I don't
Come
care.
on, guys. March a little high. Put those knees up.
Well, because they have these little, like, little weights that are like 2-pounders. Josh is going to be like, if Josh gets, what if Josh just gets whipped into shape?
I'm hoping.
I just think Josh is going to go, what the do I have this for?
Well, don't say it on here because he's going to hear it and he's not going to take it.
He is sweet and he does watch our podcast a lot. We'll edit this part out.
No, we'll fire it in there.
We'll fire it in there. No, he would do great. Josh, I'm excited. I want him to prove me wrong. And this isn't a testament to Josh. This is a testament to how shitty the Peloton is. I hate that thing. But we'll have the right size shoes for him because me and Josh have the same size feet. Which is really embarrassing for both of us.
Yeah, no, I remember. Remember where was that?
We were in San Francisco.
San Francisco, yeah.
And Josh and I wore each other's shoes. That was a fun night.
Ooh, I know we gotta go back
Philly.
to San Fran soon.
You got to come back with me to Toronto. The Toronto people are amazing. I had such a good time, the comedy bar. And I have an update. So anyone that was at my shows 2 years ago in Toronto at the comedy bar, I signed the most sets of balls that I've ever signed in my entire life. Like it was the most balls I've ever sent. And it was the most resistance I was met with the signing of the balls. And boobs. Okay. And there was a security guard. You may have heard us talk about this because this was kind of like so amazing. I just sold all the shows out and the security guard kept trying to kick me out because I was signing ball sacks. But it's like everyone's consenting. We're in a bar. Who cares?
And let's just say the security guard.
Let's just say he's not a Zionist.
Maybe he loves a certain Allah or something.
But I found out that he quit after that. We broke him. We broke that man.
He was so mad at Annie.
And we kept trying to hide the balls.
He was going to kick Annie out, he said.
I kept going, I sold the shows out. You cannot kick me out.
He was like, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. And we're like, but we're already done.
He saw a sack.
He saw a sack and he saw boobs and he got even more mad about the boobs.
He was really mad at the boobs. And I'm going, what are you doing? And then he probably was mad that he saw like a full face.
It's haram.
He saw a full face. He just wanted to see the eyes of the woman.
It's haram.
It was so funny. Todd's been watching Family Guy.
Oh, I've been watching Muslim Peter on Instagram.
He's getting indoctrinated next to me.
There's a weird thing going on Instagram where they're doing like indoctrinating.
It's really smart. It's how you trick the children.
Where it'll be like AI student, he'd be like, Peter, I want to go to a party and drink alcohol. And then AI Peter Griffin will come in and he'll be like, Salas, drinking underage is haram.
It's kind of awesome. It does make me want to become Muslim.
The Quran says that underage drinking will bring terror to Allah. And then Sui's like, oh, wow, I didn't think about that. Thank you, Peter. And then he'll be like, follow for more. Follow for more Muslim things.
We should be doing that with Anniewood. We should be making like indoctrinating to join Anniewood.
Yeah. Well, I found one that was herpetology Peter.
Oh.
So he's like, I just found this cool new snake. And Quagmire's like, giggity, that's a cool snake.
Are you afraid of snakes, Michael, or just spiders?
Just spiders.
You have arachnophobia. Did you watch that movie when you were a kid?
Just the trailer, I was out.
Yeah. I remember watching when I was little.
You know what part me up is in Jumanji, the giant spiders part in the Robin Williams Jumanji.
Did you? Oh, wait, that's an ant. Did you watch
Eight-Legged Freaks?
I'm thinking of Eight-Legged Freaks.
What?
Wait, arachnophobia.
Eight-Legged Freaks.
Eight-Legged Freaks. No, but it's like no other bugs really. Like sometimes I'll be like on my way up to my apartment, I'll see like something on the wall that you're like, oh, spider, and then you'll go like, you'll count the legs. It's only 6, and I'm like, never mind, it's not a spider.
There are literally black widow spiders in the stairway.
Oh, I love that.
Like they have to call like exterminators to come and like kill the black widow
spiders.
Why would
you tell him that?
We got to tell him.
Yeah, no, that's great for me.
We're moving. Same building.
And I used to get scared because Randy, didn't want Randy to get bit because they kind of stay like on the bottom of the stairs.
Gah.
But then I went to my reptile store and they were selling black widow spiders to keep as pets.
Oh,
and I said,
really?
"What if my dog gets bit by this?" And they said that dogs are immune to their venom.
Randy.
No,
you're
but
immune.
people trip off like bees and stuff too. They'll run away if a bee is around. Like I don't mind a bee
A
at
bee
all.
is more annoying to me than a spider.
Did you ever see Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Yes.
Did the ant freak you out, the giant ant?
Yes.
Yeah. But didn't that cream in the Oreo look so good?
Oh, a lot of that was so fun.
I
The
think about it
Hot
all the
Wheels
time.
car shit, so
Yeah.
fun. It's like, yeah, but definitely it took a turn for me to just imagine everything they weren't showing me. Like when you saw that ant and you're like, just think of the whole world as a nightmare. When
It's
you're
a
that small.
nightmare, but you really know what it's like for these little ants.
Yeah.
Finally, they got something smaller than them. Like, imagine
I've
the life
never been
through
afraid of
Randy's.
anything. Never. I'm not even afraid of God. You know, people are like God fearing. God does not scare me.
You're not afraid of anything?
I'm not afraid of anything.
You have been, I've seen you afraid. You're afraid of roller coasters.
I them. I just don't trust them. It's not a fear. It's
Are
a
you
trust
afraid of
thing.
flying, Todd? You get scared on a plane?
No, I'm not afraid of flying. It's kind of like the roller coaster thing. It's just like if I go on a roller coaster, I know I'm gonna get sick,
He's
and my whole day is gonna be
He's
ruined.
that fucking loser. He's that fucking loser. He's that fucking loser at the amusement park that if he goes on, he's throwing up hot dogs all over you.
Yes. Yeah.
And this is the worst one.
No, it's mostly I'll go on, I'll get off, and I'll go, oh God. Okay,
Then he's
I feel
throwing
weird.
up for the
and
rest
then
of the
the
day.
sun's beating on you, and you're like, okay, I just need to like sit, and there's no way to escape. And you're like, okay, where's like a cool, like nice cold place in here? And I start overheating. And I'm like, and then my head starts pounding. I'm like, oh God, I got a headache now.
You know what might work for you? I used to get these weird things. I don't know what it was, but I used to have these like during my period, I would get like really, all of a sudden out of nowhere, I would get really sick and I would have to throw up and diarrhea at the same time. Like I'd have to have like both things. I'd start sweating. I would just be like the sickest I've ever been. There's nothing I can do about it. And all I could do is strip down naked and go in a cold, empty cold, empty tub. And I have to like lay in the porcelain and I'd have to try to fall asleep. I'd be crying and moaning and fall asleep. And then when I'd wake up, I'd be absolutely fine.
Miserable.
Comment below what the hell I had.
No, last time I got that sick was when we went to Kill Tony at the Forum. And we were like, I drank so much the night before and I was so hungover the day after.
He was sinking into a chair.
And I was like, oh no, I have to go to the Kill Tony thing. And I was just so throwing up. And I just sat, I turned the shower on, I just sat in the tub and just let the shower just for like literally 2 hours.
There's something about the coolness of an empty tub that's pretty amazing. But you know what? Todd was laying in this chair in the green room. He was getting his feet run over by wheelchair after wheelchair after wheelchair. Crutches were hitting him. I mean, the Kill Tony green room is wild. Let's just say it is wheelchair accessible.
Oh my God. And just like
seeing
like the behind the scenes.
RFK was there. And fucking
Cheryl.
And what's his name?
Oh, Post Malone.
Post Malone.
I was so scared I was going to throw up on Post Malone.
I feel like that's happened to him
I was
once
terrified.
a day. He would have been fine. He would have been like,
we met him. I was like, how you doing? And I just left. And I was just drank a Sprite in the corner. I was just like, sipping on a Sprite like, oh God, just don't die. Tony's like, can you believe it? It started in the belly room and now we're here.
He's like, don't say belly. Don't say belly.
I'm like, yeah, I'm sweating.
Throwing up
my
on
shirt's
Tony.
soaked.
Throwing up on Tony would be amazing because here's the thing. Tony loves you so much that he would be Tony mad, but he would not be mad at you.
I know, Tony's my boy.
He loves you. He loves Todd.
He's my knee.
Todd gets it.
Nice guy. I was going to say, shit.
You're his.
Yeah, it's true.
Tony's
I'm
like,
the C
Todd
word.
gets
He's
it.
my N word. That's absolutely correct.
Todd gets it. We do love Tony. We've known his antics this whole time. We have known his antics. It's hard, Todd.
We got a lot of things going on at all times.
We're performing. We're podcasting.
It's just our lives are so
We're
dang
kissing.
busy.
We're watching brothers kiss on White Lotus. We're just doing a lot of things. And it's hard to get good food and stay healthy, but Factor comes in to fix it because they're fresh and fully cooked meals that you just have to heat up and eat. It's not one of these things where you got to chop it up and follow the directions. Those are a trick. And they send you those and you're like, oh my God, I have a microwave meal. And you're like, no, I have to cook the whole goddamn thing. But anyway, so these are great. They have 40 meal options across 8 dietary preferences. And there's always something new to try from Factor. And they are so good. They're absolutely delicious.
They're good. They even have meals tailored towards your health goals. So if you're looking to up your protein, you eat keto or count your calories, they got you covered. That's amazing.
That is really amazing. Todd, what are you eating? What's your dietary situation right now?
I eat a lot of Factor basically every day. I wake up, I put a Factor in the microwave, I eat that.
Eat smart with Factor. Get started at factormeals.com/Anniewood50off and use code Anniewood50off to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's code Anniewood50off at factormeals.com/Anniewood50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. This stuff is so good. Thank you, Lord. I'm not into hero movies, but I am into hero bread. Because you want to know what? These movies, they don't allow me to eat sandwiches.
And every Taco Tuesday, I'm talking every Taco Tuesday, Annie's freaking out. She's having a panic attack. She's having her spins. She's every Taco Tuesday. I can't believe it. But now we use Hero Bread's tortilla, and it's fine.
What is Taco Tuesday usually? It's usually a plate with meat on it.
Oh.
I'm just eating meat with my fingers. I'm fingering the meat on the plate on Taco
anymore.
Tuesday. And I can't even have any tortillas. I can't even enjoy my life, okay? Because I am a LA girl and we cannot eat carbs. But now we can. They got bread that is so soft and fluffy and it's ultra low carbs, 0 grams of sugar, lots of fiber so you can it out.
Oh my God, these classic plain bagels. They have only 4 net carbs, 0 grams of sugar, 19 grams of protein, and those tortillas have 1 gram of net carbs, 0 grams of sugar, and only 80 calories. This is nuts. I love this stuff.
This is nuts. It is so good though. It's a relief because Todd's been just eating. I just have to eat out his sandwiches. Do you understand? And Todd has no meat left because I'm just eating all the meat. He's just eating bread. But now I get to eat.
And we keep our refrigerator packed with this stuff. Our refrigerator's just packed with
when
this.
we're out of Hero, we're
bread.
crying. Eat what you love without packing on the pounds. Can we just be skinny and also eat bread? Can we just be skinny and also have a tortilla? Can we just be skinny and have a croissant? I want to be skinny and have a croissant. Can I just live that life? Thank you. Hero Bread. Hero Bread is offering 10% off your order. Go to hero.co and use code Annie at checkout. That's Annie at HERO.co. Oh my God. So after this, when this airs, yesterday, I will have gone to Arizona to do a country club filled with old Republican men. So this guy wrote me all these roast jokes about his friends that I've never met. It's like, I'm going to bomb on this guy's roast jokes, but I'm just going to sell him out so hard. I'm going to sell there's a price. You can buy me. I've been bought by this man, by these rich men. But I'm flying and we're moving the next day. So I'm going to fly in.
Do and fly back?
Fly in, fly out. Well, I'm going to want to escape. I hope it goes well. I like to do weird things. I have a videographer coming because I know whatever happens will be entertaining.
You have a videographer going?
Yeah, my guy he's great. He's like the best videographer.
That's good.
So we're going to mess around. It's going to be, right now it's at 6 p.m. They're elderly. I don't know anything about
that elderly.
No, they're in their 80s, 70s, and 80s.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Maybe some are young. They said the youngest one's like in his 50s and like he's really good looking. You're going to want to saddle up to him. I was like, okay. I just got to get my Megyn Kelly on. I'm going to get tape. I'm in like this. And go, isn't Trump awesome? They're all friends with Trump.
They all friends with him?
One guy, Trump, like landed his helicopter on the guy's golf course once.
Dang.
I'm so close to Trump. It's so funny. I don't even have to grift. The world has grifted and it brings me with it. And I don't have to be a grifter.
The world's a grift.
I'm a drift in the grift.
The world's a grift.
But because I'm not like screaming about Palestine, people think Everything
is so right now because of...
Tell us what happened with your friend.
Who?
What happened on Facebook today?
I mean,
Tell us what happened.
no,
Todd
someone.
insulted his friend. His friend deleted his comment.
I
on
just have a
Facebook.
friend that he posts like pro Russia, which is like, it's just a weird take to me. I thought everyone was on page, left and right, that Russia is no good. I thought that was just a thing. So he's always like posting pro Russia thing. And I just commented, I was just like,
He just made fun of it. You
I was
weren't
just
even like really
no, I
fighting.
just said, LOL, your Russia takes are always so wild. Like, that's what I said. And then he like just wrote like a huge long thing. He's like, oh, you think that's wild? What about what the news says? The news is like blah, blah, blah. The media is wild.
And you're just like, dude,
And then he
remember
was
when we
like-
used to like smoke weed and eat sandwiches together? Like, why are we doing this? Why are we like in this?
No, then he said, he's like, you think that's wild? What about all these people that are posting like Ukrainian flags just because Rachel Maddow told them to? And then I was like, I commented, I was like, oh, damn, I didn't know. I thought people were posting like the Ukrainian flags because they're from the Ukraine or have friends and family in the Ukraine and they're like supporting them. I didn't know Rachel Maddow was forcing them
Also,
to.
is Rachel Maddow even still on air? Like nobody
I
talks
said-
about Rachel Maddow.
And I said, oh, wow, what a bitch she is, man. What the hell? And then he deleted
Did
the
you
comment.
write bitch?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he didn't delete it. Maybe it's a hidden word. You're not allowed to say bitch on there.
Damn. I said, what a bitch. I didn't know she was forcing
Maybe
people.
it didn't get deleted. Maybe it's just because you were a bitch. You can't write bitch.
Why not? Mark Zuckerberg fixed all of it.
I don't think so.
He did. He told Joe Rogan.
That you could say bitch?
He told Joe Rogan he's bringing back free speech to Meta. So, you expect me not to believe it?
It's now called Metter.
Listen, I believe everything that is said on the Joe Rogan Experience. I don't.
I love Joe. I miss when Joe was at the Comedy Store. Playing with my nunchucks.
Oh, that was fun.
Talking about bears.
Remember those bear days?
A lot of bear talk with boys. It's so funny. Boys love bears. You ever talk about bears?
I talk about goddamn snakes and fucking lizards and shit.
That's your bears?
I know, you got to go on so you could go talk about all the stuff we got.
The reptiles?
His mind will explode.
I wonder what his take will be on reptiles. I'll be like, ew.
No, he'll be like, wow, that's amazing. Wow.
Me out of that baby.
We'll get it out. This is going to make you cough
It's
more.
gonna soothe it.
No, it's not.
Tell them what happened with the vape the other day
What?
to me. You
What?
remember what happened yesterday?
No.
I hiccuped and vaped at the same time. That's why I'm coughing. I hiccuped yesterday. I hiccuped and vaped at the same time. And it was a fucking nightmare, you guys.
What
Oh
about?
my God.
Well, when we watch like White Lotus, we like to make some cookies and have some milk. And I give her own glass of milk, and I have my own glass of milk.
Doesn't taste as good.
And she's still dipping her cookies in my
I'm
glass
so
of milk.
used to using his milk.
She's
I'll dip
holding
in
her
his.
milk and dipping in my glass.
And then I don't even finish my milk.
Her little fingers, her little grubby things,
Grubby things?
her little
You're the one touching
nails in there.
snakes all day. All you do is touch snakes. I touch makeup. That's all I do is my makeup all day. That's the only thing I touch. I spin and
You
I do
touch
makeup.
that thing.
It is a nasty.
He's
man.
disgusting.
Randy, why are you so gross? But oh, we didn't get to talk about the premiere.
Oh yeah, the premiere.
We saw a screening of Death of a Unicorn.
Yes, we saw Death of a
We
Unicorn.
were
It
invited
was
to the
great.
special screening. It was a great movie.
We got popcorn this time at a screening. Usually you don't get popcorn at these things.
This was a treat. We were going to sneak popcorn in because I was like, I'm not eating popcorn, but they gave us popcorn.
They gave us popcorn.
They gave us popcorn. I took Todd's popcorn. I was like,
Yep.
Todd was like, this is mine. I was like, my talent and my perseverance
It's
got
okay.
us here.
I
You
took
would
your.
never be here
I
without
would.
me.
I
You think you
would.
would have been invited to that?
Yes.
Babe,
I'm
you're a plus one.
film-
Sorry, honey.
I'm a film enthusiast.
Look at me. You're a plus one at best.
I am a film enthusiast.
Look at me at best. Plus one.
What's that worst?
At worst, you're single. Beat it, bitch. At worst, you work at the theater and you're handing me the popcorn.
Don't you be talking about no theater popcorn.
I was talking to the guys that work at the theater real quick, but we were late, so I couldn't talk to them for that long. But I was like, is it fun working here? They're like, kind of. And then I was like, well, what is like the crazy stuff you catch people doing? You catch them hooking up. They're like all the time. And I go, you let them finish, right? And they're like, no, we have to kick them out.
Like handies, old fashions.
I don't know. We were late, and thank God, because we had to steal those seats. Did we talk about this on here yet?
No.
We had to steal the seats. They obviously gave too many tickets out. So there was like 40 people waiting to get into the theater, and there was like 3
But
seats.
we get in because we're VIP.
We're VIP. They go to the people like, raise your hand if you have 2 seats next to each other. The 2 people raise their hand. Todd and I bolt. Okay, we bolt for it. You see, everyone's going for it from every angle.
We would have had to
sit
separate from each other.
I'm pushing people. I'm not sitting. I go with my loved one. Okay, I'm a VIP. This is crazy.
Don't you be trying to take away.
Don't be taking away my love and my seat. Don't f with me, okay? I'm basically Jenna Ortega's best friend, which you'll find out later. So then we see the seats, and it's like I have to cross the whole. It's like 2 seats in from the other side, and these girls are coming up, and I'm rushing. I'm knocking people's sodas over. I'm like going through the thing.
I'm walking through. I'm farting on everyone. I go, excuse me. Oops, excuse me.
I'm like, oh. And then I sit down right as the girl's trying to come in, but the girl's wearing a mask on the other side. 2 masks. And I go, there's no way these bitches are fighting me. There's no way they're fighting me for the seat. And this is new Annie.
And if you can, you could have just grabbed and smacked it in their face.
I'm like, look, you better have lupus. Beat it. Why are you still wearing a mask, bitch? If you're afraid to get sick in a movie theater at this point, like, beat it. So we sat down. They're going, oh. And I went, oh, sucks. And then Todd and I sat down, and we just enjoyed the show. And I did not think about it.
2 drink tickets because I get to use her drink ticket.
Todd's
so
wasted.
Double pounding Angry Orchard.
Todd's hammered.
I'm getting wasted watching this unicorn movie. That was great.
It was really
They had
good.
great casting. They had great chemistry on set.
Everyone was so funny. That kid was so funny. That guy was so funny, that one kid. What's his name?
Will Poulter.
My friend, Will Poulter.
Will Poulter. We hung out with him in the after party. It was very
We went to
fun.
the after party, and Todd is pushing me. Okay. Todd is trying to get me out of my comfort zone. But I'm like, as a stand-up comedian, when I meet actors, I like, if they know me first, they think I'm cool. So it's like, I don't want to go up to them.
Yeah.
I would rather them know what I do so we're on an even playing field. I don't want to be like.
You got to, though.
But I was just like, hey, I'm a stand-up comedian. You guys were so funny. I gave you my seal of approval.
And Will Poulter was like, oh, that's very nice of you.
And then we took a picture, and it's like so embarrassing to take pictures of them.
It's not embarrassing. It's
But I went up to
cool.
Jenna
Will Poulter was
Ortega.
chill.
I went up, Todd's like, you have to talk to Jenna Ortega. And I was like, all right, there's no way this girl wants to talk to me, right? She's with like publicists. Like, she's not even with like humans. She's with like people that work for her. And she's like in the corner of this, like out on a balcony, like away with security. And we're like over there vaping. We're like, oh, we're so out here vaping. And Todd's like, are you gonna do it? And you can see the security guard is seeing us gearing up to go over to her. Like, it's like it's obvious. And then so we have to go because I have a spot at the Comedy Store. So I tap her on the shoulder. And when I touched her, it was like there was a flinch of a lifetime. It was like Michael when the spider came down. It was like, she was like, get. And I went, hey girl, I gotta run, but you were amazing. It was so awesome. And she was like, thanks. But she was so confused because I made it seem like she was waiting to talk to me.
That's right. That's how you guys do it. 101.
Like, I got a set at the Comedy Store. Hit me up if you want to go to a show. You know what I mean? Like, just make it like, and then they'll see me again. They'll go, oh, that was that girl. But I had one fan come up to me in front of what's the guy with alopecia? He's hilarious.
From Barry.
God, he's so
I don't
funny.
know. I don't
The
remember
guy
his
from
name.
Barry. I wish I knew his name. I can't remember anyone's names. I only know Jenna Ortega because it's been shoved down my throat. But yeah, he was very funny. But in front of him, this girl was like, "Oh my God, Annie Lederman!" And I was like, she's like, "I've seen you at the Comedy Store. It's so funny." I was like, "Yay! Can you say it in front of Jenna?"
J.O.
But you need like that other person to. Maybe we should cast someone to come with us and pretend to know us.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
But it was cute, but I was out of my comfort zone and I felt like a loser. But you also like, why am I invited to these things? I guess you're supposed to tell people they're funny.
Yeah,
Ready?
they want you to take pictures and post them that we never do. We never
Maybe you can throw some in
do.
the in between. You
Well,
want to
I'll
throw
throw
me?
some in here.
Oh my God, me going up to Jenna Ortega and it's so dark. It's like the security guard immediately goes to Todd, like, what? Who is this? What are we doing here?
I go, don't worry. This is her best friend. They love each other. But yeah, it was a great movie, guys. Watch Death of a Unicorn.
It was so
Paul
good.
Rudd's in it. It's really
What's the
good.
director's name? He was so good. I wanted to find him on Instagram and
There's-
give him, but he's got a private Instagram.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Todd's like, just request. I'm like, oh God, it's too hard. I don't like being like this.
I don't know why. This is what you signed up for. This is Hollywood, baby.
I'm not, networking is,
She's scared. She gets nervous.
it's just
She's just a little girl.
it's just, you want to like, I don't know. It worked. Remember with Vegas Matt when I name dropped 100 things? We ran into them. I was like, I'm a comedian. I blah, 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 blah. I've been on Kill Tony. I know Tony Hinchcliffe. I had to like drop so many names of the people that Vegas Matt gave me a shout out. I was watching a live stream and they brought me up and they said they met Big J Okerson and Robert Kelly. I'm so excited that they're meeting like my friends, people I like.
Oh, it's so cute and adorable.
It is embarrassing if they like tell you a comic, you're like, oh. But we're very excited. Our favorite show is coming back. The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
we love this
God.
show. We have tried to remember what's happening in this show for 15 years now.
Yeah, how long has this show been on?
I cannot remember anything. I watched every single episode. I cannot remember a goddamn thing that happened. I always have to watch the recaps.
Every
on
time there's a
YouTube.
new season, yeah, I'm just
All
like,
I remember
what?
is
What
that
happened to
Elizabeth
this
Moss is so hot.
Yeah, everyone's
She's so
in love with
sexy
Elizabeth
that
Moss
people
for some
are
reason.
risking their lives to bang her out.
Do the Elizabeth Moss face. Yeah, it's more of a scowl. Or more of like a in distress. Be more in distress. Be more like angry and kind of scared. That is kind of.
She's just like,
Wait,
I don't want
Mike,
to be
pull up
rude.
Pull up a picture.
I don't want to be
of
rude, but I
Elizabeth
mean, we
Moss.
gotta admit, this is not a babe, right?
Elizabeth Moss scowl.
No.
Do images?
Don't you like how we never have to learn to spell because it just?
Oh
like,
yeah, look,
Googles-
this is do that face. Yeah, you don't click on it because you can't like. I go up. Maybe go to the right a little bit. Maybe there's more to the right there.
She gets like the edges of her eyebrows.
It's just
up.
that face is the whole show.
And the guys are
Go
just
to the
like,
first
oh,
one
I
again.
want to bang her.
All right, yeah, do that face. Okay. But it also looks like she's like smelling something like a little stanky.
We
Yeah, that's-
we watch it and it's hard. We get so boned up. She's
oh my
so
god,
sexy.
I can't keep it
I
down.
love it. It's just so gorgeous. I'm like, am I gay?
And
'Cause
all
this
of
is
the
a hot-
guys are just in love with her. It's so crazy in
They
the
could
show.
get hung on a wall.
They're like, oh my god, I'm gonna risk my entire life trying to bang this Elizabeth Moss.
Gorgeous.
That's what the whole show's about. And she's just scowling.
I do like that she has zero Botox. Do I. By the way, I have to read the comments from Soder's podcast. Where's my phone?
I think it's underneath
I have to
there.
tuck it now so it doesn't slide around.
She's learning finally. Every episode it
nightmare.
clunks.
It's a nightmare. Guys, I want to read you these. Oh, here's a good one. I remember seeing Annie in Boston recently and being totally blown away. Total pro. Makes it look easy. Okay, that wasn't the one I was looking for.
Guys, this is the comment section of the day.
No, this is going to be funny. I'm so sorry that I'm not. Oh, God. Another already beautiful woman ruining her face with Botox and bullshit. What the fuck is wrong with people? Never had Botox, never had a laser, never did anything. That's my regular. LA sucks. Annie's got to leave and save her face. She makes fun of LA and has a face that doesn't move and lips like small balloons. I literally have never had anything done to my face.
Thank you.
She's ruining her face with plastic surgery.
Or
Oh,
just
here's one.
summarize. You could summarize it now.
Look at this. She threw a glass of water on Bobby Lee on stage while he was bringing her up. Mad disrespectful. Wondered why she can't find her people. First of all, Bobby is my people. Second of all, did we talk about this yet?
I don't know.
Bobby, this fucking asshole. This is Bobby, okay? This is Bobby Lee for you. We're in the green room. I hire a guy to come I want to do a pratfall. So I hire this guy to come film it. I have a cup of water. I used to do these all the time. I have a cup of water and I go, Bobby, I'm going to do a pratfall when I come out. I'm going to trip. I'm going to spill the water. Get out of my way. He says, okay, with eye contact. I go, he calls me up. I go to do the trip. As I come out, he's standing right there. So the water just I just accidentally throw the water on him instead of falling on it.
And then he then goes on this campaign about how I'm such a bully and I threw this water. I'm like, I fucking told you 15 minutes before that I was going to do it. He ruined my pratfall. Bobby, you ruined my pratfall. You actually were the dick. You got in the way of my fall. So there you go. There it goes. Did you fall?
Barely, because he was in the way. And this was when the Ozempic hadn't really kicked in. So
what,
bouncy.
you just did like a little like walking,
I kind of like my knee
oh.
like tapped down a little. It was like, Bobby, you owe me money for the videographer. He was free, but still, you ruined my pratfall.
In theory, that's like a $200.
And now I had to just stop paying for my my workman's comp for myself. So if I get injured on stage, I don't get insurance covering it. So,
oh my
Bobby, that was
God.
my last shot to do a pratfall, and you ruined it. Bobby ruined my last chance to do a pratfall. Guys, why don't you flood him with comments, not me?
Oh.
He's so full of shit.
Disrespectful.
I was so embarrassed. I'm like, Bobby, then why didn't you move out of the way I told you to? I've done it with Tony.
He's not listening to you.
I've done it with, I know, he was like thinking in his head about something. He's panicking about something. He was pacing. There was a girl there. I think he was like trying to flirt with the girl.
He was flirking.
That's
flirking.
Right,
he was flirking.
But anyway, I can't go through all of them. I wish I should have pulled them out, but there's so many where she's like, oh my God, she's so LA. She ruined her face. Oh, she has so much Botox. Guys, ladies, DM me for my skincare routine. I got nothing done, bitch. Nothing done, bitch. I did overline my lips that day, and I was talking to his girlfriend, Katie, about how I'd fuck
But it's just makeup.
It's makeup. It comes off in 10 seconds.
I've been wanting her to get a little something. Guys, trust me. I've been trying to get her to do a little something.
The hair is fake. The hair is fake.
I wanted her to get this one. The one you put
Todd's
strings in here.
been trying to get me to get the strings.
And you go like this.
He wants me to look Asian.
Look it up, Mike. Ah, here we go. There we go.
Okay, yeah.
Well, go down.
They do it in people's other.
So you're kind of like a puppet.
Do eyebrow. Type in eyebrow too. With all that, just on the end of that.
Eyebrow. There you go.
Maybe before and after, yeah. But there'll be a before and after option probably. Box. Okay, so. Look.
This turns me on.
This one down here.
Oh, that's the one I'm talking. That's what I want her to look like.
He wants me to look like this.
I want her eye, to be like angry.
You know what people do?
I like that.
People do? To like mimic it, they shave off the edges of their eyebrows.
And draw on them.
Yeah, come to me. They shave off here. So it's just that. And then they draw their eyebrows like up. Make it look like that.
Oh my God.
Funny.
They draw it or they tattoo it?
They don't tattoo. People don't tattoo that much. I mean, they do tattoo, but.
In Jersey, all the moms have like tattooed eyebrows from back when it was cool.
I was going to get them for your mom and I never did it.
It makes you look a lot more chingy, if you know what I mean. People don't say I'm Asian. Do I look Asian now? Do I look Asian now?
This is going to make me look like I'm being racist, but I just have a surgery.
See? That's what I wanted to get.
This is what I got to look like at the the golf club.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that bones me up.
Wait, hold on.
Oh. See, guys, she could be looking like this.
You know how hot I
If you don't shame her.
Don't shame me into getting this.
That's hot.
I want to get the tape stuff and I kind of want to do it to my parents. They have these tape things that you can like tape here, and then you can it comes around and then it pulls up and you like put your hair over it. I want to do that for my parents.
Oh.
They have them for, I think you can do them for your like waddle.
Your waddle?
Yeah, my parents have waddles.
What's a waddle?
Like the little turkey thing that hangs here.
Oh, a little turkey neck.
Adults just get it. Grown-ups get it.
Yeah.
It was so cute helping my parents. My mom's such a badass.
She's strong.
She's so strong. She just like did the whole thing. Like my dad barely did anything. But he can't, I mean, he's old, but my whole life it's been that way. My dad's just been like busy or whatever. He's the me. My mom's the you. You're my mom. I have called you mom several times.
She does call me mom.
Because you make me feel safe.
She goes, Mom, stop.
Only when he's eating me out. It is kind of a term of endearment, but it's embarrassing.
Oh.
Well, we didn't get to do the episode last week. We had technical difficulties, which was I cried the whole episode.
Uh-huh.
I found out like an hour before last week's episode that that the production company can't do my special. And it was like
San Diego.
In San Diego. So in La Jolla. So now it's just gonna be a regular weekend, but it's gonna be really fun. They have cameras built in, so we're just gonna like have the best time and get a bunch of clips, go around and have a good time and make sure it's a good time. But I was pretty sad. It was just shocking. I was just surprised. I was preparing for it. But everything happens for a reason. I processed it and I'm okay with it. And whenever the special happens, it's just like I'm the girl who cried special at this point. I mean, it's getting pretty embarrassing.
Well, next time we just won't tell people about this special.
I know, but you want them to come. You want people to be excited to be a part of the special.
Well, or you could surprise.
You know what we'll do contracts. We'll sign in ink so we know it's definitely happening.
Or you surprise.
And you got to come to every show because it might be my special.
Any show could be the special now.
I know, but I was trying to, I'm like, why was I so like depressed? Like, what was I so like, it's just like, I don't know what it was. It was just like a lot of energy put towards something and then being like, but I'm relieved too in a way. Because we're moving.
You're a girl. You're a goal.
That's the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me. Do I seem like a girl or like a boy?
You're a girl.
Do I seem like a boy to you at all?
No.
A little bit?
No.
Not even my penis?
No.
It's a girly penis?
You're a girl. It's the girliest girl I've ever met. Crying about her period all the time.
Crying about it or during it?
Crying about it, crying during it.
Well, I'm crying because I'm dragging it all over every piece of furniture I ever sit on. I'm crying about the humiliation
That's a girly
of
thing to
bleeding out.
That's a girly thing to do.
It is very girly. Oh, it's bleeding on people's stuff. When I did Rick Glassman's podcast, it was all about like me talking about how like I was afraid I was going to bleed on his couch. Then when I came home, I had the biggest period stain on my pants for real. I was like, oh my God.
If Rick had to clean it up.
He said he'd be fine with it. I'm like, there's no way you'd be fine with it.
He's
You're
all
OCD.
Jewish
Like,
and he's
disgusted.
like, ugh.
I'm not like a girl you're banging. I'm just like some girl you barely like. We just became friends like a week ago. You're blotting the blood out of the couch.
She's just a bloody girl.
It was
guys.
actually, if you guys didn't see that episode, please go back and watch it. It was hilarious.
She's just a bloody little girl.
Watch my Soda, my Story Wars, all of it. It's
that
so
was
fun.
good because we couldn't have an episode last week, but like 3 podcasts of you came out last week.
Yeah,
so.
and I did Josh Potter's podcast. We had so much fun. Actually, definitely watch that one. That was a really, really, really good one. And I did Endless Honeymoon.
The Endless Honeymoon one was real fun.
They're doing great clips. They are making amazing clips. They're getting all my thoughts out about shamans must be gay.
Oh.
No straight shamans near me, bitch. I ain't getting no shaman shaking. I'm not going to have a shaman do this. I'm not going to have a shaman go.
Is this making the move or is this not making the move?
This is making the move.
What's around the base of it?
It's taped together. It's blessed. Guys, I don't know if you think this. Every time I look at the Starbucks logo, I can't get this out of my head. I want to be sex positive, but this girl has gotten out of control. This chick on the Starbucks logo has had her legs up next to her head this whole time. Can you pull up the Starbucks logo? Do you see this though, Michael?
I do.
Do you see how this is like every time you're buying a Frappuccino, you're donating to this girl's OnlyFans?
What is it?
It's Starbucks. If you open it up, it wouldn't be a Starbucks. It'd be a Starbucks.
Those are her little boots.
Her little boots and her little leggings.
I thought she was some sort of sea creature.
Yes, she is supposed to be, but do you not see it?
She's a siren.
Do you not now see that those are legs she's holding
Listen,
up?
you're talking to a man from Seattle. He knows everything about Starbucks.
Yeah, these are perverts.
Yeah.
Now do Starbucks logo full body.
It's crazy.
Full body.
Yes, look. It's nuts. That's one.
See?
That's made
That's
up.
what it is.
That one's real
That
with
one's
the belly.
real.
That one's real.
No, that one there.
Starbucks with the black in the middle. That's
with
real.
the striped underwear.
What the?
Look, see, that's the back
She's
of it.
thick too.
I have been thinking this, and I've never talked to anyone about it. And then we looked it up, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh yeah.
But you'll never unsee the legs.
Yeah, they have two things. That's the real logo. See that one?
Twin-tailed siren.
With her big belly. She's like pregnant too.
It was pregnancy, guys.
'Cause I don't know if you know this.
But that's so funny. Look at her. She's kind of got a peenie down there too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but sailors they would catch manatees on their boats and they would bang the manatees.
I think they called them womanities.
No. They were
That's
manatees.
gay, though.
And apparently manatees have the most human-like vagina.
Is that why sailors have those gay outfits?
That's well. Why is it gay?
I'm sorry. Are those not the gayest outfits you've ever
Well,
seen?
why are sailors gay? They're banging a vagina.
They're manatees, Todd.
Sure, it's a manatee.
They're manatees.
But it's still a vagina.
They're man.
They're sea cows.
They're male sea cows.
That's why she
They're
had
not
that belly.
sea bulls.
See what?
Sea bulls.
Seagulls? You're sounding like WBG up in here.
Yo, I support WBG and all of his jokes. I want him to keep going. Guys, if you're not watching Vegas Matt, you got to watch this. This is the joy of our day. It's the joy of our These guys are salt of the earth. They're so funny. If you want to watch people gamble their money away, win it back, gamble it away again, stay too late, not leave on a win, sometimes very rarely leave on. They're the best. They're just these guys that gamble. It's amazing. They're really blowing up, and we love them so much.
Oh.
We love them so much.
Oh.
I really wanted to find more like sexual innuendo logos, and my ChatGPT I call her Kathy because she's chatty.
Oh.
She really didn't come up with that many good ones.
There's no more?
She had no, she just gives you ones that like where there is something in it. Hey girl, are there any logos that like have gotten in trouble by maybe Christian groups or something for having sexual or nefarious innuendos in them?
Hey, there have been a few cases where logos sparked controversy. For example, the Procter & Gamble logo faced a backlash in the 80s for allegedly containing satanic imagery, which
Hell
the company
yeah.
denied.
Look it up.
What was it?
Procter & Gamble.
Procter & Gamble.
So the old Procter & Gamble logo featured a man in the moon with 13 stars, which
Hell
some people
yeah.
thought had hidden satanic symbols. It turned into a big rumor, but P&G eventually changed the logo to avoid the controversy. It's fascinating how people can interpret designs in different ways.
Oh, shit.
That's satanic.
Yo, that's scary. Because you're not supposed to worship stars.
That's what it is?
I guess so.
All right, what's another one that
Whoa,
has
whoa, go up.
controversy?
See, that's a devilish horn. And 13. Oh, my
That does look
God.
like a horn.
That's scary.
Scary.
Can you give us another logo that had a controversy?
Do you know the Monster
Oh.
energy drink one?
Yeah, but let her talk.
Oh, my God.
Sure. Another one that faced controversy is the Amazon logo. Some people claimed the arrow resembles a phallic symbol. It caused a bit of a stir, but Amazon
Whoa.
never officially acknowledged it. It's interesting how people see different things in logos.
So interesting. That does look cock-like.
Do the Monster energy drink satanic?
The Monster Energy logo has sparked
Look.
some debate.
Go
Some
down.
people believe the claw marks resemble the Hebrew letter Vav, which has a numerical value of 6, leading to the 666 interpretation.
666
Yeah.
and Hebrew? Whoa.
Unleash the beast.
Unleash the beast. 666.
And then upside down. What did they say it was upside down? Remember that
What?
woman was like, if you flip the can upside
This
down.
lady, right?
Yeah,
here.
this lady.
Yeah.
Click it real quick.
This lady's hilarious.
Here's a question I never thought I'd
Oh,
ask.
dismiss.
Are Monster
Oh,
Energy
what the hell
drinks
is
the work of
this?
Satan?
We don't
Hi
want to
guys,
see
it's
you.
Anna,
Who's this
and
dumb
I've
bitch?
unleashed the beast.
She looks like
Check out
AI.
this clip of a lady who thinks that Monster Energy drinks are the work of Satan, and
That Josh would
she's
be
got the
coming
facts to
right
back
now.
her up.
Josh is, that's the
Josh
type
would
of girl.
love that girl.
Look.
So can Satan. Originally, it was posted to Facebook.
Oh
and
my
that
God.
video has
I don't
8
want her
million
commentary
views,
on
and then
this.
it was reposted to YouTube, 3 million views, all in just one day. The woman's identity is currently unknown, but that's not for lack of trying. Some of the evidence to back up her theory that Monster Energy
Hey, pause
is
this for a
of
second.
Satan. The M.
I like how she's like standing in like a busy office. Like she's like, okay, we have to make this video real quick to post about the Monster Energy drink. So stupid.
That's why you paused it?
Yes.
The slogan
Like,
is
look at this.
Unleash
Look at this
the
guy's not
beast.
real, is he?
Yes. What is going on here?
Classic Satan.
They picked that background for the green screen.
Yeah, it's a green screen.
You think
You
so?
can't deny
Yeah.
it. You can't deny that that looks like a cross. That's what she says.
Wait, what's the cross?
You could easily deny it, and also. She says,
What was the cross?
Deny that that looks like a cross.
That's not a cross.
Wait, in the
Can't
middle?
deny that
Yeah,
that
the
looks like a
O.
cross. That's what she says.
It does look like a cross.
You could easily deny it. And
I
also,
do like how she uses her
I
pinky.
like that she like. I wish she had gone like it's an upside down cross, because cross
She
is
does.
not the sign of Satan. A cross being on Monster Energy
She
would be
does.
my
She says when
argument.
you go
Wait,
up
pause
like
this.
this.
Jesus.
She says when you go up like this, it's upside down.
Oh, so when you drink, it's
Ah.
upside
She says when you go up like this,
down.
it's
Okay.
upside down.
Now, can we? Oh wait, pause this.
I
Can-
hate this woman and
or
I love
can
the
we?
other one.
Can we get this girl's info and send it to Josh and to
I
save
feel
Josh?
like we found Josh's wife.
We found your wife.
All of this overwhelming evidence didn't convince you that Monster Energy is of Satan. On the box it says
Unleash the
"MILFs
beast.
like it."
Wait, what?
Do you know what is MILFs like it?
MILFs like it.
Do you know
Oh,
what a MILF is? Some of our favorite comments. David Bell says, she isn't exactly entirely dumb. She has proof, and really, you can't argue back. Jacama writes, I bet she works for Monster Drink, and that's just marketing. Good one, though. It's going to sell like hell after this.
How many
Sell
views
like
does this
hell.
have?
hell yeah.
10
67,000.
10 years ago. Okay, this girl's a little past her prime now.
Yeah, Josh.
Can we
is gonna
find
be
out who
like
this girl
a-
is and look up what she looks like now?
Yeah,
She's
just
definitely
click
married.
more.
If she's still single, we're getting her for Joshy.
Anna Lore.
Anna Lore. Let's see. Let's look
But
her
it's
up on
Anna
Instagram.
_train.
Wait, what?
Is what it said, but there she is. Oh my God, she's prettier than she was before now.
Oh. She's got 38,000
CW.
followers.
She's doing good.
She's out of Josh's league
Let's see
now.
who she's following.
She's out of Josh's league.
She follows Robbie Hoffman.
Oh, she's lesbian.
She follows Gareth Reynolds.
Oh, she could still be a lesbian. Oh, we gotta get Gareth back on. I gotta party with Gareth again.
Oh,
I love podcasting with Gareth. Who else did you follow? No one else we know?
There was a bunch of other people. She followed Kyle Anderson.
Oh, really? So you
He's
know.
making his rounds. She
So
knows.
you know. What was that thing called? The something truth? What was it called?
It was like, we need to talk about Crystalia or something. Oh, the Crystalia problem.
Maybe she was in. She might have been in the problem. Wow, she glowed up in a way that was kind of crazy. She glowed up out of Josh's type and
Yeah. Yeah. And we're gonna
abilities.
say league.
I don't know if she was in his league before, but no, she just like went from like a cute gamer to like a babe.
I've been telling Josh he's a gamer. I've been telling him.
He's an Asian.
An Asian gamer, yeah. We gotta find a nice little Chinese lady.
Chinese
Guys, if you
lady.
know any nice Chinese ladies,
Don't say Zhao Yang, she's taken.
nice little tiny Chinese lady, probably like this big, maybe this big. Send that to Josh.
Send that woman to Josh. Put her in a box and send her. There you have it. Monster Energy drink is a satanic elixir.
That's why I like it so much.
Ooh, I want to go get a monster. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. Join Anniewood.